Guys, this is Studio Witcher 1 here on Gemmy Master Metronics, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Gemmy 2012 life-size animated Ghost Reaper. So this guy was made in, yes, 2012, and he runs on batteries, believe it or not, because the 2011 version was sold exclusively at Lowe's, and it ran on an adapter, but in 2012 they sold this guy at Menards and Halloween City, but he ran on batteries, and this is the battery version, which is, I guess you could say, not as easy to come across. But so I got it for $40 today at a flea market about an hour away, so not too bad, which is a very interesting place, I'll definitely say that. And yeah, cosmetically, the fabric was put on terribly. It looked like it was in really rough shape. I was thinking I would just have to just put some new clothes on him, but when I took the clothes off myself and then put them back on, which was sort of confusing because I'm used to having to start out at put it all the way on the bottom and then put the hip ring on, like if he has pants, but it's just, there's no pants. So you just have to put it on at the top and drape it over. So that, I wasn't used to that. So it took a little bit longer than normal to put the clothes on, but I did that. And the head was really tilted to the side more so than it is now. So I basically unscrewed the head and lined everything up properly, which it's very hard for some reason to line both sides of the head up on the little bottom piece with this kind of skull. So I managed to actually put it together, but I could not put all of these screws back in the head. So all of those are just sitting there, but it still is held together nicely. And so that's good, and I put the fabric on, so he looks great. He's missing his battery cover, but that's honestly not a problem at all. Yeah, so now I'll look into detail here, and this is basically the husband of Flaky Francis, although he was made, and I guess she just wasn't good enough. So yeah, and I'll make a comparison video at some point if you guys want, showing them both together so you can see, because they're pretty similar. But yeah, so here's the face. There's a little mark right here where there's some stuff missing in here, and a little here. And the mouth is set up with a spring and like a shaft and everything. It's just that there's no real mechanism in there. So you can do this, but you can't, but it won't, it's not designed to move. You can see a little screw in there. The teeth light up from this wire, and so those are just white on this version. And then the eyes change colors. And there's also a lot of other LEDs scattered around throughout the outfit. And so it's a little bizarre. Like if I just, like underneath the sleeve here, there's like an LED. So they're all about it. And there's 3 modes. There's off, which you can use the try me button with it. There is lights, which is where the lights will stay on, but you can activate them still with it just being lights. And then there's sensor, which with that mode, it's just like light mode, except when he stops talking, all of the lights shut off in the body, but there is a constant go mode for the lights. And I guess I'll show it like once in one of them and then play the rest of the phrases in the other. And yeah, he sings "Who Can It Be Now?" and then he has all the phrases that, are like, yes, come closer, come right up this way, but he has a few of them that weren't used that many items. If you were curious, there's this metal bracket that holds the hood on. And yeah, and there's a little cord down here to plug in the motion sensor. And I guess I'll actually go ahead and rotate him around a bit so you can actually see the batteries and how this works, because it's really weird. So here's this part. This whole thing was completely out of there, so it's just assembled improperly. And he's tilting a little bit still, but that's just the mechanism. But it was like really tilted. So I got that all fixed, and then this cord runs through the head and goes in there. So you can see what I'm talking about with the LEDs, like they're everywhere on this thing. And then here's off, light, and sensor. I'll actually turn the flash on for this. And then you can see the shiny button jack. And down here, just loosely hanging, are the batteries. So yeah, so you just do the switch and you can use the button when it's on off. But yeah, so now I will go ahead and demonstrate it for you. And I guess I turned that off with my nose. That's hilarious. So now I'll do it on. So it's on light now. So yeah. Oh wait. I guess there is just a normal light mode and the switch is bad. So yeah, he's not actually going. As you can see, there's lights. Yeah, that's weird. If you just barely move it, then... So yeah, I guess you can actually combine the two effects, because I just barely moved it and it's going, but now I'll just do this.
The master will love you right this way. Strange things come out on Halloween, like me. Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone. Stay away. Don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Don't come in. I'll only run and hide. Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Yes, come closer. Come right up this way. I'd turn back if I were you.
So now he's on sensor, so the lights cut off when he does.
Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone. Stay away. Don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Don't come in. I'll only run and hide. Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Ah, yes. The master will love you right this way. Strange things come out on Halloween, like me. Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone.